I just got the notification that the Book of the Month picks have been released, so that means it is time to do our Bookish reset. I am extra excited this month because it's my birthday month, so I get an extra book. So I get to pick out 2 books today. And then I also want to go book shopping to get the last book for my December TBR. And we're also going to unhaul some books because the bookshelf is constantly overflowing. And I think I need to get one more shelf. We have a lot of fun bookish things to do over the next couple days, and we're gonna start right away with the Book of the Month picks because I can't wait to open up that email. I'm usually excited to look at the picks, but for some reason I'm just so excited. I could not wait to open them. And I've been feeling kind of a romance mood, which is so random for me, but I feel like I just need to have fun. I just need to have a good time with my reading, and I'm in the mood to read some romance. Maybe they have like a festive romance would be fun. Okay, first one, contemporary fiction. I love the cover. Before I forget, her father is losing his memory, but she'll have to face her own. Okay, here's the thing. If I'm being so for real, I cannot read any more sad books right now. Usually the books that I gravitate towards are quite emotional, quite sad, but I've been feeling like I need a little bit of a breather from them because it's affecting me. So we're not gonna do that one. Thriller, that could be fun. Best offer wins. I also like this cover. When one woman's obsession with finding her dream home goes too far, she'll take house hunting to a whole new level. I actually read about this one, and I think Taylor Jenkins Reid, I think she has a blurb on it, but I saw that this was being released soon and I was actually really intrigued by it. So I love when that happens and they end up being on Book of the Month anyways. We Who Will Die, a fantasy. To survive in this epic arena, a hero must face bloodthirsty vampires, gladiator villains, and her own broken heart. Does not do anything for me personally. Okay, romance. Hopefully this one works. And it's a festive one. Good spirits. Don't love the cover. I don't like cartoon covers. I think I would read more romance. Unfortunately, this is true, but I think I would read more if the covers weren't all cartoon. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. There's some romances that have a good cover and I immediately want to read it because I'm like, okay, they're switching it up. It makes me feel less weird about reading it. But this one's not the worst. It's not the worst. I've seen so much worse. Okay, she's been nothing but nice this holiday season. So why is the ghost of Christmas past here to haunt her? You know, I wasn't expecting a lot from the description. It's a holiday romance, but I might get that as one of mine. Don't tell. I feel like that might be exactly what I need. Horror, Dark Sisters, 3 centuries of woman and 1 twisted lineage. How many generations of witches does it take to stop a family curse? Yeah, that sounds fun too. Also, I do like the cover of this one. It's super cool. I love how their faces are going into each other. I think I'm down for dark. I'm down for thriller, horror. It's just, I've been reading too many sad books. Like, it's just the sadness that's getting to me. Historical fiction, Buckeye. One choice changes the fate of 2 families in the sweeping tale of war, heartache, and legacy. Like, yeah, that one would just like, it's too much right now. Okay, so I'm looking at the cover. I don't want to pick that one because of the cover. Why are they doing this? Okay, we're gonna look at the member faves. No, absolutely not. Oh, okay, this changes my mind. The romance is 400 plus pages, and for me, that's too many. That's too many for a romance, in my opinion. I feel like whenever I've read a romance that is over 400 pages, like when they hit 500 pages, I'm just like, okay, let's wrap this up. So I don't think I'm gonna get it. But I think I'm going to get Best Offer Wins, the thriller. Fast read, movie-ish, unlikable narrator, snarky. I feel like this is what I need. I know I said that about the romance, but I need some sort of fast pace. Just let's have some fun. So I'm going to get that one. And then we can pick out my birthday book. I read The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year, A Winter in New York, and The Kingdom of Sweets. One Day in December, I really, really loved that book. Oh my gosh, I loved it. Maybe I'll get one of these holiday reads. 400 plus pages, you guys, why? Why? Most Wonderful is 400 plus pages, this Christmas romance. Why? I actually have an issue with that. That's insane. That's not necessary. Birthday book chosen. It gets to be a guilty pleasure read because it's my birthday. And it is In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. And Emily Henry is actually the one that chose it for Book of the Month. I didn't even realize that they have authors choose books as well, not just the Book of the Month employees. So that is pretty cool. And it says happy, light read, magical family drama. That sounds like it is going to be perfect and it is going to make me happy. That's my birthday book. The December Book of the Month picks are Best Offer Wins by Marissa Cashino and In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. We have some range, we have a thriller, and we have a holiday romance, and I'm so excited. I will see you when we unhaul. It is the next day. I have my coffee and we are in front of my bookshelves because we are going to be unhauling again. I feel like I'm always unhauling a few books here and there because I don't have enough bookshelf space for all of my books. Ideally, I would get more bookshelves, but we are moving in the next year or so, so it just doesn't really make sense right now, but I might get one shelf. I want to get one shelf and put it above the TV just to put our classics, and then I'll have more room to kind of spread everything out. There are books behind these stacks of books, so it's quite chaotic, but I honestly don't mind it that much. I think it kind of looks cool. I'm going to go through and pick some of the books out because I do know that there's some that I read recently that I just did not really enjoy. So it's not even necessary to have them anymore. And I might as well exchange them at a used bookstore and have other people enjoy those books. I'm going to quickly go through them and then show you guys what I'm unhauling. Okay, yeah, I definitely need another bookshelf. I did not do very much damage. I'm gonna unhaul 6 books. So they very much still do not anywhere near fit the shelves, but I'll show you the 6 books I am going to unhaul. First one is Entitlement. I actually just finished this a couple days ago and I was really excited for this one. The concept is so interesting, but it just did not feel very fleshed out. It felt very flat for me. The next one is The Majesties. This one I picked up randomly on a whim. It was at a book sale in a school and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I was extremely bored throughout. The plot I feel like was extremely lost at times and just didn't really do much. So I'm unhauling this one. I'm also going to unhaul The Kingdom of Sweets. I also just read this recently and it did give a little bit of the holiday Christmas feel that I was hoping for, but it was very bland in my opinion. I didn't know what we were doing with the plot half the time, didn't know where we were going with it and what really was our aim in it, which usually you kind of should know in this type of, it's like a fantasy magical book, but unfortunately unhauling. The 3 of us. This is another one that I really was excited for the concept. I thought it was very interesting. It is 3 people and it's showing one day of their lives. They're having a dinner party and I think a lot could have been done with the concept and it just was not done in this book. 2 more. We have The Wishing Game. This was actually a really sweet story. I did really enjoy it, but I just know that I'm not going to read it again and it's not a top book for me. And I know other people will really enjoy it, but it actually was a very sweet book. I loved it. The last one is The Lion Woman of Tehran, and I actually did enjoy this one too, and I think I went to unhaul it to let other people enjoy it because I know I'm not going to read it again. It wasn't a top favorite of mine. I might even lend this one to family instead of fully unhauling it. Yeah, that's the last one. 6 books. That's something. I feel like it's good to just pick away and make sure that your shelves have books on them that you love and want to share with others. But that is all for now. And I think the rest of the day, it's December 1st, so we are almost done with resetting, but I think the rest of the day I want to go to the bookstore, see if we can find the book for my December TBR that I do not own, maybe read in the cafe. I haven't done that for a while, but we will see what we get up to. Book that I wanted to get from the bookstore for my December TBR is Cursed Bread by Sophie McIntosh, and apparently it's a little bit underground. It's a little bit niche because none of the independent bookstores had it, and then also I looked up on Indigo and none of the stores carry it. So I either have to order it online or get it on my Kindle, and I'm gonna get it on my Kindle to save some money and obviously book space because we already saw my bookshelves. So my December TBR is finished. I have everything I need for it. We picked out my December book of the month and my birthday book, and we unhauled some books. So I'm feeling very reset bookishly, reset in the bookish areas of my life. And I think that is the end of today's video. But I had so much fun doing all these bookish things yesterday and today, and I cannot wait for this month. I love December, so I'm very excited for all the winter reads and just everything that goes along with December and the new year. I cannot wait. So thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.